for the bus to start. That is going to take us to the entrance point of Caminito del Rey. So, the guy just told us that they only cancel your tour if you book the tour. They just cancel in case of very, very, very wind. Because we have a little bit of wind, rain, storm. They just cancel it very, very, very. So a tornado. They cancel if you've got a tornado. Otherwise, if you pay, you have to do it. The weather is not the best, but we will do it.
Here we are, I'll explain to you a little bit. You have to go down following this wall. On your right, you will find a small tunnel with a sign that says Caminito del Rey, 1.5 kilometers. Enter that tunnel and then you have to walk 15 minutes, then you arrive to the meeting point with the guide.
Thank you, gracias.
You're welcome.
Oh my. So guys, we are almost there. Let's see. Oh, where are we? I have to admit that I'm excited. My first time here in Caminito del Rey. I'm in the Tunnel of the Rey, Tunnel of the King. You think the King also pass here?
Oh, now it's cold on my face.
So we just exit the tunnel, and it is the landscape. The king, I think it was Alfonso XIII, if I'm not mistaken, he came here and he did this path that we're going to do 100 years later, or we're going to do the same path like the king did it 100 years ago. And because of this, the king that was here, from there, place was known as Caminito del Rey, the path of the king. I'm enjoying. And you?
Yes. Tá bom.
Tá bom?
Tá bom.
Tá bom, tá bom de sal. Tá bom de sal. Oh. All the way down. It's cold, it's windy. Protection to the wind. We are in February. That's good.
Which way?
I don't know. Right.
Massacrar.
We are ready to start.
I feel like I have something.
What is your thing? Almost.
Ooh.
Cuckoo. Guys, this is a power plant. They make here energy. Look at the powerful of this water. Incredible. Guys, there, it's where it starts. Shit, look at the force of the water. Wow! Man, this is strong. Yeah, the old Caminito, you can see, you are in the top of the old. This new that they built it, it's cool. This is cool. Left side, guys. Keep the left. Man, this is crazy. Look at that. Welcome to Caminito del Rey. Keep always protected. Use condoms. Be careful. Be careful, guys. The strong of the water is so powerful. The water that give you life, that give life to the humans, give life to animals. Without water you cannot live. I recommend Caminito del Rey. Came from there.
Amazing.
Oh, this is totally incredible, totally incredible. And here past the train. Past the train. Yeah, you still have some of the old stairs to go down. It's raining, but it's not unbearable. You can. What the thing I don't like is this thing. The guy is speaking, and I understand almost nothing what the guy is saying. Like blah 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 blah. I understand. Talking about the history of this place. And I wanted to know, but it's so bad quality. To have or not have, I think it's the same. This is paradise. So, can you see over there on the end a bridge?
Yes.
We are going there. We are going there, my friends. This is a huge 5 kilometers walking. So we decided to do this tour on a group, but if you like, you can do it by yourself alone, and you can save some money, because I think in the end the tour is the same, but the difference is the gentleman speaks about the tour, but I have to admit that more than half of it I'm not even listening. So usually, it's according to it says, usually this landscape is very brown and very arid. There are some houses there. Cool. Look how the rock, like it was like cutted, like a knife, like it was cutting the cheese. It's incredible. Incroyable. They say the French. Incroyable. Amazing.
La baguette.
La baguette. So we're coming from there, you see? Yeah, we walk around. We already walk a lot. Here used to live people. Can you see? It's a ruined house. Now you can see the house. Such a shame that it's like in that state, in that shape. Should have rebuilt it.
Try to find a special climbing line, and the name is the same name like an old rock band. In front of you, you can find the Led Zeppelin climbing line. Yes. The Led Zeppelin starts closer to the river, and you have to climb through the exterior until the end. You need to be a professional, of course, and closer between 4 to 6 hours. Then we have another very, very famous climbing line, and the name is Tres Techos. The translation is similar like the three roof, more or less. And the three techos, the Tres Techos, start from the train bridge and continue through the 3 different holes and until the end. And it's very, very hard. You need 1 day and a half, more or less. You need to make night in the middle of the climbing line. And then we have another, look at the name is Harakiri. It's not easy. Harakiri is just on the center of the big hole, on that negative roof. Over there we have the Harakiri line. Maybe Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible and few people more can climb the Harakiri line. It's a very hard climbing line. The level is 8A, for that is maximum inside the climbing levels.
So this is part of the original path. Here, this one. Look. Like 100 years ago. Now we're gonna cross to the other side. Guys, this is shaking a little bit. Hello. Yes, if I fall, if we fall, it's all dead. Hello, can we pass?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Guys, use always look at the side of this. Always use the rails. Guys, it's raining like hell. No, not like hell, but it's raining a lot. I'm total bad. To protect you. And again, stairs. Small stairs for babies. Baby stairs, baby steps. Oh, you can see also here. Over there, it was old path. So, we are in the end of Caminito del Rey.
Yes.
I'm tired. Are you tired?
Yeah, there is.
A little bit. Lots of photos, lots of movies. I'm gonna deliver back this helmet. It's raining a lot. Try to do next time for you. Try to do with sunny day, because with weather like this, it's catastrophe. So our guide,
Yes, sir.
amazing guide. Thank you.
No, thank you for coming with me.
I have to admit that with this you hear like shit.
I know.
You know? What's your name?
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Yes, sir. Thank
Marcelo.
you very much for coming with me.
Thank you. Obrigado.